Hi, everyone, and welcome to the preview show delivered by FedEx. Marty Snider from NBC Sports. Chris Rice from College Racing, also right here at NASCAR.com. Tell you what, I don't care what package they put underneath the car for Kevin Harvick. They are dominant, Chris. Is there any weakness in the 14's game right now?
None. Not any that I've seen. We've seen them run well at every style racetrack throughout the entire NASCAR season so far. So I don't know what it's going to take to be able to beat the 4. Or let's say SHR in general, because I feel like the 14 was good. You know, the 41 hit the wall early, but I feel like all those guys had speed, and that shows that SHR is on top of their game right now.
All right, looking back at the All-Star race, seems like NASCAR hit a home run with that package. I mean, you ask the drivers, you ask the fans, you ask the media. Everybody loved the racing in the All-Star race. I know you did as well. But let me ask you what your thoughts overall were on how the package kind of played out during the race.
Well, I love the way somebody could get out front and be able to lead the race, buffer it, but all of a sudden, the next thing you know, the outside line or the inside line could catch that guy and kind of pull him back. We've seen the big spoiler and everything that went on with those race cars. I loved it. I loved the way it played out. We was one of the first teams that had went and tested that last year, and I feel like that's a package that we're going to see throughout the year coming up to be able to make the racing better throughout the rest of the year. I don't know that for a fact, but I feel like that we'll see it a lot.
All right, this weekend, one of the crown jewels, the Coca-Cola 600 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Cannot wait. Obviously, Memorial Day weekend, very special to everyone in the NASCAR community. This race, though, Chris, a little bit different. It has 4 stages, so a little different than we normally see in the races. There are 4 equal 100-lap stages. So how does that change the game a little bit? And does that make the race a little more predictable for you guys on top of the box as crew chiefs?
It definitely makes it more predictable. That is great to say, because you know every 100 laps we're going to have a caution, right? But what it does is it allows you to do some different pit strategy. If a caution comes out with 20 to go or a caution comes out with 10 to go, we've seen that happen in the All-Star race to be able to elevate Kevin Harvick back to the front. So I feel that it's going to change up the game when it comes to the first stage, the second stage, the third stage. And then when the 4th stage comes around, you better be on the lead lap and you better have a bunch of fuel in that car, because it could come down to fuel mileage.
Very well could come down to that. We saw that happen last year when Austin Dillon was able to score the win in the Coca-Cola 600. All right, let me lay a stat on you. Ford has not won the Coca-Cola 600 since 2002. Mark Martin was the guy who won it then. Do they break that streak? With how good Ford has been this year, does that come to an end on Sunday night?
They have the best chance they've had since 2002 this year. I feel that Kevin Harvick, everybody at SHR, but let's not forget about Roush Fenway. They had some speed at the All-Star race. I know everyone, it was a different package, but I feel they had some speed. They're headed in the right direction. So I don't know. This is a chance for Ford to win with Kevin Harvick, Clint Boyer, all the people at SHR pushing really hard. This is their chance to win better than any other time.
And those Penske cars look pretty good in the All-Star race as well, so we'll see what happens. All right, time for our NASCAR Fantasy Live picks. Who are you going to go with, Rice?
Easy pick, easy pick. Rowdy Busch, everyone. I feel like he's on top of his game right now. I've said it time and time again. His attitude's back, because this racetrack brings out your attitude. The sun's out. Then it gets shady. The grip comes back. I feel Rowdy Busch is going to be on top of his game. Gibbs is not going to stay on the bottom forever, or behind the Fords forever. So Rowdy Busch is my pick this weekend.
You left the door open for me, man. I'm going to take Kevin Harvick. Why wouldn't I, right? After the streak they've been on. I don't know if he can win again, but I think anytime you don't pick Kevin Harvick with the way they've been running right now, probably not a wise route. So I'm going to go with Kevin Harvick this weekend. All right, make sure you check out NASCAR.com all weekend long. Live leaderboards, in-car audio, all the news updates you want before and after the Coca-Cola 600 for Memorial Day weekend. And, of course, the race on Fox this weekend, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check out the Coca-Cola 600. Enjoy Memorial Day weekend, everybody.